Hello YouTube, welcome to another Let's Talk Day 2 of the Paranormal Marathon, and we are going to be talking to you about ghosts and spirits. It is as well a dual commentary with me, Mr. Smiles, and Cheesy Muffin. Introduce yourself. Hello, how are you all doing today? So let's just get started. Ghosts, they can be many things. They could be orbs, they can be not even seen visually, and poltergeists and stuff, and things flying around. And I mean, I can kind of believe some kind of supernatural stuff can happen with seeing orbs, and maybe as far as poltergeists and other videos and hoaxes. I mean, people have hoaxed many of these things and can easily be edited or used with physical visual effects. Yeah, us and a couple of friends saw a video very recently, and it had ghosts and paranormal activity, and I couldn't help to think at the back of my mind that they were all edited. Like I could see myself editing it. It could be easily done, or with that, as I was saying, with physical effects such as fishing line, fishing wire, things like that. So I mean, it starts to think. When you start to record things, where does the line blur between hoax and real? I mean, really. The line keeps being more and more blurred as more graphics, more visual effects keep coming out, and you're left wondering, was this real, was this fake? And the authenticity of all these films, the credit that people who filmed that they deserve starts to go down the drain, because you automatically start to deny it and doubt it and think this is obviously edited or a visual effect. And we've all seen Paranormal Activity, and we all know that that's fake. If you don't, it is. And see, speaking of entertainment, how they use ghosts and stuff, Ghost Hunters. Okay, that's a TV show, and there's numerous shows that do these ghost investigations. I think there's like Ghost Adventures, but you see, it's all fake. Okay, I could just watch it, and their noises, they're doing, the cameramen are doing like stuff, they're all overreacting, and they're making it all up. It's the truth. Never in the years of these shows have been aired have they shown a legitimate ghost, like something. They haven't shown anything. I mean, yeah, all that stuff can easily be fake. I mean, you have to understand that
it is fake.
I mean, it is, yeah. They only hear voices, easily edited. They also see things moving, also editable, if that makes any sense. So there was also one episode of Taps or something, that Ghost Adventure show. Ghost Hunters, yeah, whatever. And they kind of got owned because it was like they went to this little Mexican restaurant, or a normal restaurant. I forgot which one it was, but what type of restaurant it was. But they were like, as soon as you enter when people enter this bathroom, they hear laughing and the kind of voices and stuff, and they're like, we're gonna investigate. And the second they open the door, the laughing starts, and it was actually a trigger. When you were to open the door, there'd be a little mechanism that would make voices come out. So they kind of got owned there. Yeah, they did. That was a troll move on the restaurant, and they did get owned. They got owned. And I don't know if the purpose of that video was to kind of like make it more realistic, like, oh, there can be hoaxes, but that still doesn't change the fact that every episode that you see, it's all hoaxed, and it's not like real. I've seen footage of let's say orbs and stuff, and that really doesn't say anything. That, I mean, there could be pollen, not pollen, but like little dust particles in the air maybe, or stuff like that, and orbs can be edited easily, as well as figures, reflections off things, lights, people, this real studios hoaxing all this stuff. And it kind of, I mean, really, the line has been blurred, if I have to say anything. And also another line that's been being blurred. What do you think? I mean, What does your mind show? What do you create in your mind? What's real? What's fake? I mean, I'm not talking about dreams here. Say you're in a dark room, your mind can play tricks on you, is what I'm trying to get at. Paranoia. Paranoia, yeah. The sense of fear, the sense of you don't want to have to, you don't want it. I mean, really, you get paranoid. And you see, until I actually see a ghost, I don't think I'm gonna be able to believe any of these footages. What do you think? I mean, yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's hard. What's real, what's fake? And I kind of do believe, a little bit of me believes that there are paranormal ghosts and things out there. And, but all these videos are being showing me that it could all be hoaxed. Every single thing can be hoaxed, edited, and, people doubt it. And it's hard. I mean, what can you say? I mean, by default, when you think of ghosts, I mean, I think of, first thing that comes to mind is like a blurry picture of somebody in like a burning building. I saw the picture. That comes to mind when I think of a ghost. When I think of a ghost, I think of a white blanket. A white blanket with holes in it. 2 holes for eyes, and maybe a hole for mouth if you want to be cheesy. So, yeah, I mean, that's all I think of, but, all kidding aside, I mean, well, it wasn't like we were joking, but so for poltergeists, I mean the things flying around. That's we're gonna do that in another episode, okay? Oh, that's gonna be a one for itself. All right. Well, yeah, we're not gonna fit it in like 2 minutes. Come on, there's more on that, I believe. All right, day 3 of Paranormal Marathon is going to be poltergeists and exorcisms. And exorcisms, yes. Yeah, that. And then, day 4 is going to be Bigfoot and the Yeti and stuff like that. So, back to what we're on right now: spirits, ghosts, afterlife. I mean, to see those things in the graveyard, it kind of is a mix of between your mind playing tricks on you and things actually might be able to be there. I mean, things might be there. I mean, ghosts coming out of their graves. I'm not saying zombies, but afterlife. I mean, really. And have you seen anything as a viewer? Have you seen anything that may be paranormal? Yeah, it's tell us in the comments. We'd really like to hear like actual experiences on stuff. Yes. So I think we're about ready to wrap this video up. Wouldn't you say? Yeah, well, I think we're done. Alright, I really hope you enjoyed. If you want to suggest any other type of paranormal thing that we haven't covered yet, or, that we're not going to be covering, which, once again, day 3 is going to be poltergeists, and day 4 will be Bigfoot and Yetis, and I think that's where we end, unless you viewers can tell us something else we could talk about, for our paranormal marathon. Once again, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and comment. Bye-bye. And check out the other paranormal videos if you haven't. Let's Talk playlist will be in the description. Thank you again. Bye-bye.